Well, I'm Arslan. I'm one of the product people at Fellow. I'm working on different types of projects, and guest users enhancement is one of the projects that I was recently involved with. This is a very powerful tool. So we were wondering why stop there. As you said, the experience was already good, but we were wondering why stop there and why not make it the best it could be. So we talked with our customers, we looked at the funnel, we looked at the data, we dug deeper, and we decided that there are a couple of things that we could do that would make a huge difference in the experience. And so we decided on our approach, which had two pillars: be laser focused on the job to be done of the guests, and also minimizing the cognitive load of the guests, because they're probably not very familiar with Fellow, so we had to be super concise and super descriptive in our communications and just be laser focused on what needs to be done on the guest part to make that experience better. So that's what we did. Okay, so let's say we have a weekly meeting with a contractor or marketing agency, then we want to collaborate with them on Fellow. The only thing that we have to do is just share this stream with them, input their email, invite them as a new guest, confirm, and then they receive an email letting them know that they're invited to collaborate on this stream with them. And as they click on the stream, then they click on the link in the email and they land on the stream that was shared with them. There you go.
That was so fast.
Yeah, I know. No extra steps, nothing that is not contributing to the collaboration experience. They could just land on the stream, add to the talking points, add action items, assign action items, and after the meeting is concluded, they could just give meeting feedback to it to make sure that everybody is trying to improve the quality of these meetings. And we also have made these new changes in the overall experience of the guests. As you could see, it is much cleaner than it was before. We are not showing anything that is not related to the experience of a guest user. We are not showing the meetings panel. We're not showing the feedback panel in general. Those are the things that the guests generally cannot benefit from. So we are just stripping off their experience of those so they can be just focused on the thing that they're here to do and then just go on about it day to day.
That's awesome. So Arslan, one piece of feedback that I know we heard from agencies, and especially the agencies that I work with, for example, was that in the past, they weren't able to create their own notes before I started an agenda. And I see now there's a plus button on the notes. So does that mean that guest users can now create and start their own notes?
Exactly, good catch. And
That's
that
awesome.
is one of the things that, as you said, we've heard in our customer interviews, the ability to add a new note to a stream before the organizer actually does that was one of the things that we heard a lot. So that we just enabled that, and now a guest could just add a note to the stream and collaborate before the meeting happens and before the organizer adds that new note.
These are some amazing enhancements. I know it's the little things, right, that make the user experience delightful, as we like to say at Fellow.
Exactly.
So thank you so much, Arslan, for showing us these enhancements, for working on them.